Gather around, children. Like mama. Okay, so this is not directly related to going to Trinidad Carnival per se, but it is still related because I was shopping for shoes for Trinidad at the time. So in case you didn't watch my last video, which you should go do because it talks about budgeting for a carnival and I share my budget spreadsheet with you, I like to save money and I like a good deal. This is why I was like, if you're gonna be buying clothes for a carnival, you might as well just shop during Black Friday when you get to save money. But at the same time, there are lots of deals going on. A lot of companies are constantly having coupons to save money on this or that. And so just keep your eye out. Don't necessarily wait until Black Friday. Right now might be the perfect time to save that dough money. Alright, so here's the story. So I'm born in October. And every year, DSW, Designer Shoe Warehouse, mainly a shoe store, sends me a coupon at the beginning of October for $5 off a purchase of $5 or more. And it expires at the end of the month, so October 31st. So, for example, last year, I got to October 31st and I was like, oh darn, I have this coupon, might as well not put it to waste. I went there and bought a pair of socks that were $5.01. So I ended up just paying 1 cent for the socks. And then at the beginning of the month, I also got a coupon that was like, if you spend $49, you get $10 off. If you spend $99, you get $20 off. And if you spend $199, you get $60 off. And I wasn't too paying attention to that coupon because I was like, I have to spend a lot of money to get not as much of a discount. But I also was planning to buy boots for the fall. So I was kind of had it in the back of my mind because I was like, you know, boots are generally like $50 or something like that, so I'd at least get a $10 off plus that $5 coupon. And then in the middle of the month, I got another coupon that DSW was like, just because you're you, we'll give you an extra $5 this year. So I had $10 off my birthday. And so I've been like thinking, and in the back of my mind, I want to buy new pairs of shoes, right? But I'm a procrastinator, 1. And 2, I was waiting on this new credit card to arrive in the mail so I could make the purchase. But unfortunately, UPS said to deliver it, but I cannot find it, so I had to like have the bank send it again. So because of that, I'd been like postponing, and I was like, okay, I'll wait for that credit card to put it on that credit card because it's a cashback rewards credit card, instead of putting it on one of my current credit cards. So I get, you know, extra little money. And so I was like waiting, procrastinating, and the deadline was the 31st. So the new credit card was supposed to arrive on the 31st. So I was like, okay, let's see if this can work. But then so I'm like, okay, so I can be prepared for the 31st. On the 30th, I decided to go in and make sure I have my shoes in order so I'm ready to make my purchase. And then I go in and see that they have another coupon that is also, if you spend $99, you get $20 off, and if you spend $199, you get $60 off. So that was like 2 coupons that are similar. And then also throughout, for previous purchases, I'd also been getting rewards coupons that were like $5, that totaled $15 off. So to sum it up, I had $10 off my birthday, $15 off based on my previous spending, and 2 coupons that were giving me up to $60 off if I spend $200. So I was like, let me see if I can apply all of these coupons together. And it worked! So I put in enough shoes for just I think it was like $199.98 or 89 cents. Whichever. I was like, okay, perfect. 5 pairs of shoes in my basket. I get my 1 pair of fall boots that I wanted, and I get like sandals for Trinidad, and there was 1 pair of like heels that I was also like, yeah, these are not for like winter's coming, so I can't wear them, but maybe I can wear them in Trinidad, or I can keep them for later in the year. So it's like 5 pair of boots, okay, $199. Now I apply these coupons. They all work together, people, yeah. And so it was like, it came down to, so that's $60 off the $199 plus another $60 off, so that's $120 off already on the, let's just say $200. So that's 120 from 200 equal $80 plus $10 off for my birthday, so that's down to $70 plus the $15 in rewards that I had already earned, so that's $65. No, $55. Yeah. So at the end of it, I was getting my shoes for about 50 some. I don't, where did the difference come in, because it was really, the final total was $54 and some cents. And so like, made the purchase, it go through, I'm like, so I like get immediately into my group chat, because I'm like, yo, look what just happened. My two group chats actually. So I get in these group chats, send them a screenshot of the like order confirmation, like with the different prices and the different discounts, and like they're all like, Juleen, how? Teach me your ways. But then the story doesn't end there. The next morning I wake up to an email from DSW saying that one of my items is no longer available. It was the boots. And I was like, okay. Then I read the email, and the price, the total price had gone up to $90 something, which like I understood why, because it was like, because I was no longer having $199 in shoes in my basket, it was no longer qualified for $60 off. So I understood why. And $96 honestly is a good price. It was like $24 per shoe. So I was like, but honestly, I was gonna go call customer service and be like, can I just get another pair of boots and get the discount and get my boots? And so while looking for an alternative pair of boots, I saw that the boots I originally wanted were available, just not in the size I wanted. So I normally wear a size 8.5, and I ordered a size 9 just in case, but I saw that 8.5 was still available. So I was like, ready to just go and call them and say, can I just get that pair of boots in size 8.5 instead? But I saw this email when I was on my way to work, so I couldn't, like I was like, okay, I'll just call them after work. And but when I was at work, it was just on my mind. And so I was like, okay, I can't call them, but I can Facebook message them, which is what I did. And honestly, I was kind of impatient, because I was like, oh, they didn't respond, they haven't responded yet, blah, blah, blah. But they responded within like 5 minutes. And I explained what happened. I was like, okay, I made this order last night. It was originally $54, and the price increased because an item was no longer available. So the person just asked, what's your order number? Simple. And honestly, as I said, I was fully prepared to be like, can I just get a new pair of boots added to the order at a similar price, or get this pair that I originally ordered in a different size? But the person took my order number, came back and was like, okay, this is what happened. Because you no longer had $199 in your basket, it got dropped down to getting $20 off your purchase, so 2 of those. And also, because that item was taken out, you were no longer getting your full rewards for your birthday and for that $15 rewards, which I honestly didn't even realize. But so it was like $80 something in totals that I was no coupons that I was no longer getting. So I was like, huh. But she was like, okay, I'll just go or they, I don't know who it was, they were like, I'll just go ahead and reapply these coupons to your final order. No questions asked. She wasn't like, you need to put a new pair of shoes in there or anything. So I was like, okay, cool. Then I went down further and she was like, so now your final order total is going to be, or they, I can stop saying she. Now your final order total is going to be $5.49. I honestly was sitting at my desk like, huh. Like, I was so in disbelief. I messaged my group, my friends. I was like, I don't know if I read this message correctly. I feel like I didn't. And I honestly went and I reread the message, and I was like explaining. I was like, yeah, my order updates on what I told you guys last night. My order got increased because one pair of shoes is no longer available. And one of my friends was like, I would call customer service, not knowing that I already was talking to them. And then I was like, yeah, this is what happened. So I'm going to get my shoes for $5.49. I don't know if I read this correctly. One of my friends was like, Juleen, I want to be you when I grow up. Honestly, I'm still kind of in disbelief right now. And I don't know why the point of this video. If this video has a point, it is to say sign up for those loyalty programs for different companies that you might shop at or use. Even if you're not planning to like shop there that regularly, if you shop there once a year, sign up as long as those points don't expire. And also because a lot of companies in the US will give you coupons for your birthday or discounts or free things for your birthday. For example, in a lot of places, like food places, the food franchise might give you like a free coffee on your birthday, or like in case of DSW, here's some free money. Or, get your airline miles. Don't be like flying on an airline and be like, oh, I only gonna fly on it once, so why not? Get those miles, especially because a lot of airlines are part of like alliances, so like the Star Alliance or the one something alliance, or just looking to like, so you can be bundling miles if you're flying with different airlines within a different alliance, and like free flight, people, free flights, or like almost free flights. Yep. What are you doing if you aren't getting those points?